When you think of me, what do you think of? I'm sure you may think of things like, wow, he's very manly. He's testosterone fueled. He's courageous, brave, epic, awesome. Uh, a plethora of other things that are positive, of course. I'm sure the last thing you would think of, though, is fearful. But let me tell you, there was something this week that really had me quaking in my shoes. I've literally eaten ancient relics. I've eaten a sandwich that no one has survived making or eating, and I somehow survived that. And then when I recovered from that, I finally made a cold ramen review, another ancient evil I took head on. And then before that, I did something that was so ambitious that no one had ever thought of, and I did it. A water review. So fear is nowhere on the radar for me when it comes to my YouTube career. But just in life in general, there was something that really put fear in me the other day. I'm going into my 4th year of college. I'm just finished up my 3rd year, and I'm going to be a senior where I'm trained to be a youth pastor. I really feel like that's what God has laid on my heart to do for my life, and I'm going to do it. And, with that level of certainty, I've had times of doubt before, and I've had times of like, am I really on track? Am I really doing this? Is this what I'm supposed to do with my life? Like with the will of God and whatnot. And time again, it's been affirmed. But this event really had me doubting, and it really had me shaking on asking, like, well, am I doing the right thing? What's going on? Like, this really had me going. Let me show you real quick. Go ahead and take a gander at this real quick. Yeah. You're scared and I'm scared. Being in a line of youth ministry already, this really had me going. I was eating some Chinese that night, and of course, fortune cookies at the end, the most American thing with Chinese food. And I'm like, of course I gotta eat this. It's the American thing to do. What do you think I am? Actually Chinese? And I eat it, pull out the fortune, and of course, then I am shocked with this horror. Because if there's one thing I know that's truthful, it's American-made fortune cookies. So yeah, just wanted to share that little piece of lore in my life right now. I wanted to show you guys the existential crisis I'm going through. If you can just leave a like on the video, 1 like equals 1 prayer. So, if prayer even works now, because if this fortune cookie's right, if this fortune is right, then that means God's will isn't real, which then means God isn't real, or is God even real? It at least poses that question, which then would pose the question, do our prayers really mean anything? If this fortune cookie like this, if fortunes like this exist today, and they control our lives. So yeah, again, leave a like on the video. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Please help me. Thanks again. See you later.